being stabbed 3 times.
Three separate times. But the one time at 2018 was at the Grime Awards, right?
Yeah.
Your conversion helped you stay on a better track.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah, okay.
I'm from good home. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I was bad, innit? I'm the bad guy in my family. We saw with the coronavirus, there's like, come on, man. How do you get everyone to be in their house in the whole world? Like, you telling me there's not people at the top talking to each other like, to these fucking idiots. You know, the British thing, that's my thing, innit? Like, proud of British, boom, if you're not proud of England, you know where to go. Do you get what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Definitely gonna be edited mad now, man.
Yeah, what do you think on editing and trying to stitch up?
Huh?
What do you think on editing and trying to stitch up?
From the start. We're gonna have to stop this interview. We're gonna have to stop this interview, blood. You can't be an enemy of Islam.
But
but I'm saying I don't want to do the interview no more.
No?
No, not if you're an enemy of Islam. That's you're my enemy.
Information covered up, censorship, corruption. The mainstream media have proven itself to be untrustworthy. I'm here to give a platform for debate, for truth, for open discussion. I'm introducing you to my podcast, Silenced with Tommy Robinson.
Who exactly is Tommy Robinson, or Stephen Yaxley Lane?
With the English Defence League, the EDL.
The problem is with Islamic
The English far-right Islamophobic activists.
Since then, there's been organised protests across the country in London, Manchester, Leeds. People in their thousands are marching for Robinson's release.
There is no such thing in this country as a Muslim.
Free Tommy Robinson!
Youngster, RTM. Gunman. Stay
Mixtape, no.
This rap game's mine for the taking.
Young Spray is a grime and rap artist with a controversial past. Originally from Dominica in the Caribbean, he moved to the UK, London at a young age, where he moved in circles with well-known names in grime and rap. Young Spray's position as a pioneer of gangster rap in the UK is unquestionable, creating music with unfiltered realness and raw tales for well over a decade. Spray did the rounds on pirate radio, rap DVDs, live shows, mixed CDs, and continued with big hits to this day. Much of his legacy derives from championing a brand of gangster rap, providing unapologetic insights into juggling a rap career whilst trying to avoid returning to jail. A devout Muslim now, he now hosts the RTM podcast, where I was fortunate to be able to be a guest. It only felt right to have him feature as my first guest on the Silence podcast, where I can learn about his upbringing and the journey that has led him to where he is today. Young Spray.
Yes, Tom. Tom Reed's guy, you get me?
No mind games, okay?
my archive.
Do you know
this
what?
is definitely the second thing.
Thank you for coming here.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're the first guest on my podcast, which had the name Silenced, and I had the name On the Run. It was going to be On the Run with Tommy Robinson.
Yeah.
Which I currently think I am on the run, because apparently there's an arrest warrant out. But I want to thank you for the time for coming here. And I went on your podcast, Real and the Most, which was an entertaining podcast. And I want to sit and now look into your life, who you are.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people took to you, a lot of people on my side of the fence, and a lot of people in the comments said he's a madman, he's this, he's that, he's funny.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
See them comments,
Yeah.
There's definitely over 3,000, because last time I checked, there's 3,000 comments. I haven't read, I've stayed far away from them. Okay. So that's the first thing, because I must be getting roasted.
Not on my side, a lot of people on my side thought you were funny, thought you were funny. People were like, So who's Young Spray first of all? Where's the name Young Spray come from?
Young Spray.
Because I've seen your passport name, remember?
Yeah. Young Spray came after prison.
Okay.
You know, that was like a rap name just for me to do music. But basically, I was born in Dominica.
You was born in Dominica, and that's this hat.
That's way before that Young Spray. Okay. But born in Dominica. Came here when I was 6, nearly 7. Primary school, just at the start of primary school.
To London?
Yeah, to London, East London, Leighton, to begin with. Bit of a culture shock, never seen white people before, because my island is like...
Where is Dominica?
It's in the West Indies, Caribbean. in between Martinique and Guadeloupe.
Okay.
But basically, like, the whitest people I've seen on the island was like my brother and sister, because I had like a mixed race brother, mixed race sister.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So coming here, it was like a culture shock. I've never seen snow before. So
Who'd you come with?
my mum and my sisters and brothers.
Okay.
So yeah, so it was just a bit of a shock.
And then so you went to Leighton?
Yeah, went Leighton.
You didn't have a dad?
My dad stayed in Dominica.
Okay.
So he was in Dominica. My mum moved here because her mum was over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you grew up in?
I moved from Leighton to Walthamstow. So I grew up in Walthamstow.
And what was that like?
Yeah, Walthamstow was proper, man. Like, good place, you get me? I got a lot of love for Walthamstow, man. You get me? That's where I like hone my skills, you know.
When you say hone your skills, because I've read lots about gangs, drugs, violence.
Yeah.
When you say hone your skills, do you mean hone your skills as in your talent, as in your rapping?
I hone my skills for rapping in prison. But
When you was how old?
when I was about 20.
Okay.
So that would have
That's
been
okay.
the last. That would have been the last. Well,
Last prison.
the last juvenile sentence.
Okay.
That's when I started.
Okay, so when you say hone your skills, which skills?
Like streets.
And for people who are watching this who don't understand the streets, growing up in Walthamstow, what does the streets mean?
Well,
What's it like? What's the struggle of growing up on the streets?
Do you know what it is? It's not necessarily a struggle as such. It's more a case of, how can I put it? Like, if you're ambitious, which me and a lot of people are, there's not a lot of
Ways to get where you want to get to.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, I was very smart, naturally. In Dominica, I was like a genius kid.
Okay.
Like going to school with 6-year-olds when I was 3 years old. Okay. So when I've come here, they don't do that. They put you in the year, what? Yeah, so it was just boring for a lot of the time. So I ended up hanging around with, you know, people that's in the streets, whatever. Yeah, and we just started getting in trouble with the police and whatnot.
And what age was your first prison sentence?
16.
16, and what was that for?
Robbery.
What sort of robbery?
Street robbery.
Robbing someone in the street for their...
Yeah.
Okay. And was that as part of a gang?
No.
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 Was you affiliated with a gang?
No.
Because I've seen... I've seen this, yeah?
Yeah.
This is North Star.
Yeah.
I've seen that labelled as a gang. Was that a gang?
No.
Because there was 3 of you, right?
Yeah, it was a music group.
I've heard lots of people talk about that as a gang.
Yeah.
As a serious gang.
Yeah, obviously, because we're serious people. But where they got it confused is that was a music group. So it was like me, China, C1 as a music group. But obviously, we've got like a big entourage. So when we used to go around, they say, North Star's here, North Star's here, North Star's here.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It just turned into that. And then you had, obviously, you're going to get people using the name as well that was like affiliated with, man.
Yeah.
So then they're going out and they're doing madness. You get what I'm saying?
It's linked to North Star.
Yeah.
Because as I said, I'm from Luton. I must have heard of North Star years and years ago.
Yeah.
As a gang coming out of Tottenham, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, out of Tottenham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, talk to me about prison. Your first time in prison. What was prison like?
It's alright. I was excited. Nah, I'm going mad.
He was excited.
I'm going mad. I wasn't excited. But I knew I was going there.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Like I knew people that gone there, whatnot. And yeah, and because at the time, Walthamstow weren't really known like that as a bad boy ends. So it's like I felt like I had to do a lot more.
When you got to jail?
Yeah, I had to do a lot more to stand out because that's what I wanted to do, innit?
To give you... Well, I know some Hells Angels and I spoke to them about you. they're out in Tenerife, and they said that they used to run a club. They used to run security at a club called Warehouse.
Oh yeah.
Which they said, they said we know him, and they said he was on shit.
Yeah.
And I said, what do you mean? And they said that you all right with me always saying what they said? They said you're always packing in the club.
Oh, why for that?
Yeah. So
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. The need to carry a weapon. Did you feel a need to carry a weapon? Do you feel a need to carry a weapon now?
No.
With your life? No.
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 No. No comments, sir.
Yeah.
Talk to me about these wounds. 2018. That's right.
2018. No, this one was
Wasn't
from
it?
2018.
Okay, that's another one. What's that from?
Yeah, I've got bare scars.
Have you? What's that one from?
This one's from a stab. This one's from a stab. They're all from stabs.
How many times have you been stabbed?
How many times?
Yeah.
Or how many stab wounds?
How many stab wounds and how many times?
I've been stabbed 3 times still.
Three separate times. But the one time at 2018 was at the Grime Awards, right?
Yeah.
Stormzy was there, was he?
Fuck no.
Big Nasty was there?
I don't know.
No.
I can't remember if they were there, but they might have been.
And you were... there's a video of this, yeah?
Yeah,
Of you
my
in,
claret.
of you in the change room.
Yeah, my claret. Crazy.
Crazy. You look like you're dead.
Mad. Look like I'm out of there. My son had to see all of these things and you understand? Mad. You get what I'm saying? But we move.
And that's 5 years ago, yeah? So how old are you now, Spray?
Like that, man.
Yeah, okay.
Man, looking young, man.
Yeah. But what I mean is, so...
I'm in my 40s.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, mad.
Black don't
That's what I'm
crack,
saying.
bro. See?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, mad. But yeah, 41.
41, how old's your boy?
15.
Your boy's 15?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was younger.
No,
Just
he's 15.
So with your boy, now you're a father, 15-year-old son. The life you grew up with, the gang life, the prison life, what do you do to steer him?
Well, basically, obviously, it's, I've been down that road.
Yeah.
So it's easier for me to know how to avoid. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's about the area he lives. So he's in a decent area.
You got him out of?
Yeah, he's in a decent area. He goes private school.
He goes private school?
Yeah, he goes private school.
Come on, bruv.
Yeah, because man's learned, obviously, like, it's a class thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Trust me, it's mad. But you kind of have to pay if you want to get them into certain...
That
do you get what I'm saying?
That surprised me.
No. It's a real talk and he's in his last year, you know. So big up my baby mother as well, because obviously we got, you know what I mean? It's me and her dealing with it. It's not just me or not just her, you get what I'm saying? So it's a conscious decision we made at the start of secondary school. Because obviously I was in the streets as well. Still, like when so it was like, you can't really mix and blend, car. Just...
What do you think it's been like? Because I think of my kids. So your son and your family looking at that video from because I looked at it, I didn't even know you. I'm like, shit, bruv.
Yeah, mad.
Shit, bruv.
Mad.
You're lucky to be alive.
Oh yeah, alhamdulillah.
How did that? Has that changed the way you think and live?
No.
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 Because
It hasn't changed. Yeah, it's definitely changed the way I think, as in to do with other aspects of everything. You know, like I look at people different, certain people that I would have thought would have jumped up a bit.
People that would have had your back, you mean? People that should have been there.
Not should have been there as such, but definitely circling back.
People that you probably circled back for over the years and they didn't.
No comment.
Because I've gathered by some of the comments you make, I think that sometimes you make, when I'm reading your stories and I'm thinking like you're maybe making a comment on that. I've seen things said like that, like you might feel a bit betrayed by certain people.
Not betrayed, that's what I'm trying to say, not betrayed. Because if I felt betrayed, I wouldn't deal with people.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's just, it's life, innit?
Do you feel there's jealousy from people if they see you going places and they see you changing your life for the better?
There's always jealousy, but I don't think it's from the people around me.
No. So your last prison sentence was in?
Because I keep my circle tight again now.
Yeah.
My last time I went to prison was in 2015. My last prison sentence was in 07.
So you was in jail in 2015 was your last one?
Mm.
When did you convert?
2000.
Oh, 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, 2000.
God, that long ago?
Yeah, mate.
You're one of the early converts, bro?
Yeah, a long time ago.
In jail?
Wood Hill, yeah.
In Wood Hill?
Yeah.
Okay, I was in Wood Hill. Wasn't good for me.
Yeah, Wood Hill.
I got these though.
I like Wood Hill.
No, I didn't like
I
it.
actually like Wood Hill. Like gym every day. That's the first place I went that you could go gym every day and all that. So it's like.
I'm not going to go down the Islamic route. I'm here to hear your story. I just want to hear, did the converting to Islam change your path of life, as in, because I think when we spoke on your last time, you said it changed your criminality. Or made you, is that right?
Yeah.
As in it stopped you. As in it gave you a path. I'm trying to understand, because some people I think take certain things, and if you I think from what you said to me last time that your conversion helped you stay on a better track.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Just spiritually, innit? Yeah, definitely.
Which if I said, you know my views on this.
Because I've always known right from wrong.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Regardless of Islam, I've always known right from wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like after reverting, alhamdulillah, I saw things different. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It wasn't just about wrong and right. It was more a spiritual thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because sometimes you could do wrong, but you meant to do right. If that makes sense.
Mate, I said, if people find good things out of religion that help them on a more positive path of life, I totally disagree with you. You know my views, bruv.
Yeah, you're mental. But you see, my mum, rest her soul.
Yeah.
Like my mum was devout Catholic, you know. And when I turned Muslim, she obviously she didn't.
She didn't agree.
She's not didn't agree because she can't tell me that I'm a big man. But she didn't necessarily like it because she didn't know nothing about it.
When did you say your mum's passed? When did your mum pass?
2017.
2017?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's, okay.
2017.
How many brothers and sisters you still got?
2 brothers, 2 sisters from my mum.
And what are they? Still in London?
No.
No.
They weren't in London. Well,
you close with them?
Yeah, with my sister.
Yeah.
And one of my brothers.
Okay. So say the spray now, the early 40s spray, I think as you said.
A lot of that.
What would you say to your younger self?
To my younger self?
Yeah, to your younger self, who you've already said was very clever, so you could have gone down a totally different path in life.
You crack on with it, man. Get on with it, man.
In what way?
I wouldn't change nothing.
No?
No.
But would you change it for your son? If you wouldn't change nothing with the life you had?
No, but I'm saying my son's having a good life.
Yeah.
What would I change? And he's in private school, he's doing well.
But what advice would you give to other young youth that are out there that are growing up, looking at the streets, thinking, listening to the rap culture, listening to their idols?
Yeah. I give them advice weekly on the podcast. And it's like, unfortunately, there's a point where it's gonna go through one ear and out the other to certain people. If you was like me, if you was a kid like me, it's gonna go, because that's just what I wanted to do, innit?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be bad and that's it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because then you got people that, I don't know, man. Like, because you remember, I'm from good home. My mum's a teacher.
What's she, a school teacher?
She's a school teacher. My dad, back home was like a politician. I'm from good home. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I was bad, innit? I'm the bad guy in my family.
And the rest of your brothers and sisters, who said this last night? Someone said, my friend here said, I'm one of 7 children, yeah?
Yeah,
I've spent my whole life in jail.
I'm the bad
guy. My six siblings are all great. So it's not my mum and dad. It's not my upbringing. It's
That's
me.
what I'm saying. That, like, you know what I mean? So it's that. So, and my mum always said to me, you know what, anything you do, make sure you do the best you can and be the best at it. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I'm going to be the best criminal.
If that's the road I'm going to take, that's the mentality I had.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm going to try and do this as best as I can. One thing about spray, you know, we ain't fronting. And if I had another chance, I wouldn't change nothing. I just told you, I wouldn't change nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine that. Yeah. I'll still be on the block with the same something.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Still, you get what I'm saying? I'll still be on the block.
What? And where was the spray? What's the name spray? Was that what I think it would be?
Graffiti.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah, your guy. Yeah, I can't be going too crazy. No,
Okay.
Who likes to watch your show? You get what I'm saying? Their hair, big you lot up. You get what I'm saying? PC language.
Let me show you this. Yeah. This is my daughter. Yeah. So my daughter's 15. This boy messaged her. Okay. He's threatening her. He's telling her that her dad's a junkie. Yeah. And that I smoke crack. Right. So my daughter comes home. My daughter.
They call me a junkie as well.
My daughter comes home.
They got me on the junkie list.
Mate,
still.
my daughter comes home. Yeah, this is the boy. Yeah, listen.
You little slag anyway, you're talking like my brethren didn't see you at the event last night, you spanner.
I'm listening to this kid. Yeah, I'm thinking this kid's 18. Right. I'm not going to bait him up. I was going to put a picture of him in this. Yeah, I'm not now going to bait him up. This is him. Pictures are nice. Yeah. No one's going to fuck with me. Look, no one could even lay one finger on me. So I said to my daughter, I swear to you, darling, yeah, I've never smoked crack, okay? I never have smoked crack, yeah? Yes, you have, Dad. Dad, one of your friends has said it. I said, who's one of my friends? Let me play this.
Weed from 13, crack from school. I'm going mad.
I'm gonna say the crack.
No, but do they love getting onto me? Do they love getting onto me? I just keep saying it, innit? Straight a crackhead. They say bruv, in the comments, right, every episode, saying I still bun food. Because I've slipped up.
Was it you?
I slipped up. I slipped up. That's why I had to put Jammer in it. That's why I had to bring Jammer. That's why I had to bad mind Jammer.
What? In what way?
That's why I had to bad mind Jammer. Because they're just getting onto me. So now it's not just me, it's
what,
me, Jammer, Ribs, Tommy Robinson. Fuck off, man. That's not crack. Jammer ain't done crack.
Oh, I don't know what Jammer is.
Yeah, Jammer ain't done crack.
But where you must have been bantering. You named me.
Yeah.
You named me.
Yeah.
So this boys, watch that. Took it that me and him are friends.
But I swear they even said, spray baits up who smokes crack or some shit. Yeah.
That was how they put that. That's what they put
exactly.
That.
But
what is
Jammer? When I was saying I had a cheeky one with Jammer, what's a cheeky one?
Who's Jammer?
He's in BBK.
Oh, okay.
He's like an artist, but he's he's just a little joke.
Oh, mate. So some boys took that. This is a little boy. Some boys took that as I'm a crackhead. Smoking. When my daughter, I said, "What are you talking about?" And then she played that from your podcast. I was laughing, bruv.
Yeah.
I was laughing, and he went from, I'm not going to bait him up, but he went from, mate, I apologise for the shit I've said. In the end, this little road man, after terrorising my little daughter, he's 18, she's 15.
Don't put none of that stuff up, though, that he's thinking about.
I'm not putting him up.
Knives and all that. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not putting him up.
Yeah.
I was going to embarrass him, but I got hold of him.
Yeah, no, but you could just don't put
I got hold of him. I said, my daughter's 15, you're 18, you're a man, bruv. Why are you messaging my daughter? Little crap about me. Like, what? Obviously, as you can imagine, my daughters and my children have had it for years.
Yeah. But that's exactly that. Yeah. Why I've had to take him away. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I don't...
maybe I should have put my kids in private school, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I had to take him away because one thing you know, with them schools there...
It follows them.
No, but in private school, the second there's anyone moving mad, you're out of school. So you don't get madness, too much madness in there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But obviously, they still got to take on the streets, go in there, you have to move them in the right place.
Well, you done well, bruv. Maybe I should have done mine, man, because mine have had difficulties through their schools.
Yeah, well, you can imagine. Oh, they're still in Luton?
Nah, but
I was about to say that.
Very close to.
Yeah, that would be mad.
Very close to, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what caused them a big problem with Black Lives Matter? Because I opened my mouth. What's your views on Black Lives Matter?
I ain't got no views on Black Lives Matter.
What's your views on... Because you came here as an immigrant, you came to the UK as an immigrant, but you seem extremely proud to be British when we was talking on your last podcast.
Yeah, because obviously, like I know where I've come from, innit?
Yeah.
So, I'm grateful. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I've got that, when I go home and, obviously I love my island. Don't get it twisted, you get me? Like, but there's just certain things that they haven't got, that we've got over here, that ultimately I have to be grateful for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And bear in mind, I've been here since I was, like I said, 6 going on 7. Like, I'm 41, so... Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, as far as I'm concerned, I was saying in it within 3 months.
Yeah.
That's how I was running down the English thing. Like within 3 months, I was saying in it.
What do you think when you see people who have come here, or even who are born here, who slate the country, who say it's institutionally racist, it's all of these different problems?
Do you know what?
Have you experienced that?
I haven't experienced it. No. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But they might have. Because that's not to say I haven't experienced racism over here. Because I've experienced racism over here. I've been here since the 80s. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I grew up swinging them white youths in Chinkford and all that. So I grew up with that. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So not to say I've never experienced racism. Yeah, I have. But compared to how it was back in the day to now, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it was mad back in the day. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It was mad. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Like a Stephen Lawrence incident. Well, I don't know actually, because I was gonna say I can't imagine another one of them. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I just
not where I'm from. Anyway.
No.
Yeah, I can't even imagine another one of them in Eltham.
No, and how do you think the level of crime and murders now of young kids? Which is a lot is black on black crime. Yeah, kids, gangs.
A lot is white on white as well.
Yeah.
Most of it's white on white because we're in England.
In England, yeah. I'm looking at.
They just focus on the black on black. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'd say, I'd say
because remember we said I'm a smart guy in it from a kid, so I know about statistics. I know everything. So, regardless of how many black kids are killing black kids, there's still gonna be more white kids killing white kids.
What I mean is, do you think it's to do with? I think, in fact, I don't think the statistics show it's to do with fatherless homes, whether white or black. Yeah. So, the biggest knife crime used to be in Glasgow, and it was whites.
Yeah, Scotland, definitely.
Scotland, and it was whites, but that's actually took a downfall. They've managed to address the situation, but what I mean is a lot of criminality, or I'd say a lot of problems. So you wasn't fatherless then if your father was a politician, but he wasn't here with you.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Was he a major part in your life, day to day? Was he Was he there to influence you at home?
No. But I wouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, innit? Because when asked what was the problem or what, I've never once said, I didn't have a dad. It's always like, where did you grow up? What school did you go? Who did you? Do you get what I'm saying? River or not? I know, man. Like me, like that. Their dad's coming and visiting them in jail.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with having a dad. Like I've been on a visit. Bare man's dad's coming to check them with the mum.
So you think if you had a dad growing up you at home, it wouldn't have.
Do you know what it is? A lot of people get things confused. Yeah, it's not just about having a dad. It's about having a dad that knows what he's doing.
Plays a role.
And do you get, because there's dads out here that, well, they're not really great dads, are they?
Yeah.
They're in their children's life every day in, day out, but are they contributing anything intellectual, emotionally, physically? Like, are they even taking the kids out for a run, or do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because who did you look up to as a kid on your estate?
Oh my God, no, I'm joking. No, I'm going mad. Nah. Who did I look up to?
Because most kids...
Just people, the people getting money, looking like they're, do you know what I mean?
The kids on the estate?
Yeah. Like, looking like they're, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shining, and they've got their little bits and pieces, they're getting the girls, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's who I was looking up to, but not to say that's who a next man would have been looking up to.
I think that's who most kids are looking up to. Unless they have a... In fact, sometimes if they don't have a father...
No, but you've got chiefs. Like, there's different people, innit? That's what I'm saying. You've got chiefs. Like, not everyone's like man. Like, I'm not there thinking that everyone in my class is like me, or not everyone's like man. You got donuts. Not donuts to say, but just they're not looking up to that.
You still friends with the kids you went to school with?
Some of them, yeah. Not friends, but...
You still, talk?
Yeah.
How did they get on in life? Jail? Gangs?
No. Some of them went jail, some of them didn't. Everyone, that's what I'm saying. Not everyone's gone the same path. Some have become professional footballers.
Have they?
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Premier League.
Yeah,
big up fits.
Don't want to name, big up who?
Fitz all.
Fits all.
Patrick, Adji, man, like them man, they're like there's people from where I come from that's made it. Yeah, like it's not a joke. Like there's even singers, actors. Do you know what I mean? Lethal B went to my school.
Did he?
Ozzy Beat, like More Fire went to my school. Like I keep saying it. Flo Dan, you get like bare people went to my school that actually made it. Maxwell D. No, Maxwell didn't. Maxwell went to my primary school. I went mad. I tried to sneak you in, Max. Yeah, I tried to sneak you in, but no. Yeah, like a lot of people actually, yeah.
Spray, if you were to identify yourself politically, how would you identify yourself?
Politically?
Yeah. Left wing, right wing, centre, liberal?
Not fast.
Don't care, like most people.
Not fast.
No.
Because how I look at it, because remember I've been here underneath Labour, I've been here underneath Conservative. I've rid bird underneath Labour, I've rid bird underneath Conservative. And it's all just been the same to me. See, like, all right, on the ground, like ground level, like, I don't see.
Is there any difference?
Yeah, not really.
I don't think there is any difference.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because as far as I think, anyway, there's a different top, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? There's a different top. It's not just...
Is this what we're talking now, the Matrix?
I'm just saying there's a different top, innit? Like, so that's why I don't...
When you say a different top, you mean there's a top above our governments that's
Of
controlling
course.
stuff? Yeah.
Of course. Do you get what I'm trying... That's just what yeah.
You think that's what common... What I think everyone now...
We saw with the coronavirus, there's like, come on, man. How do you get everyone to be in their house in the whole world? Like, you're telling me there's not people at the top talking to each other like, these fucking idiots. These fucking idiots. Do you know what I mean? Like, they fucking believe us.
They wear a mask.
Yeah, these fucking idiots. Like, they've got them wearing gloves now, like, laughing and...
Come on, man. To talk to each other and hug each other.
Yeah, and look at us now, we're back where they just killed bare old people. I'm going mad, innit? I can't...
No,
but I'm going, I need to keep my mouth shut.
Nah, don't.
Like, man's gonna get killed. No, I'm joking.
So when you say about that top, what's your views on Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Top G.
Top G?
Top G.
What's your views on what's happening to him currently?
Yeah, they're taking a piss, man. They're taking a piss out of him, Carl. As far as I can see from the outside of it, this is just a man that he's got a lot of money, he's very opinionated.
What do you think?
They don't agree with his opinion.
And what's his message? What would you say? If you could put out, what's his message? What message do you get?
I don't know what his message is. I don't get him. Like, it's not about a message. He's just being himself, innit? Yeah. It's like me. I'm not here to bring a message. In
what do you think the worrying thing? I mean, like, I think the worrying.
His message, furthermore, if anything,
strong men.
If anything, he's trying to make you like not follow the whole thing. Like, what they want you to follow. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the second he turned Muslim, they just up the gear on him.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think the changing moment was when he became Muslim?
As soon as he became Muslim, you get me? Like, that's when I saw, that's when I knew, he's got too much of a big influence.
He has.
Yeah, he's got such a massive influence. So what you've done that. So now you're going to make all these people look at Islam and fling him in jail. What's he for? Yeah, kiddie fiddling. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and that's what I think. And the guy, he's an innocent guy in my eyes. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't.
We were talking about him earlier. What do you think the future will hold for him? What do you think? Because of his influence.
The future, well, they're onto him, innit? So they're gonna. But I don't want to talk nothing into existence.
Okay, yeah. What's your views on it? Can I ask your views? It's Pride Month, yeah? Did you know that?
Astaghfirullah. Next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, why for that, man?
Do you see it? Because it's a massive problem, man.
Why for that? Next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, you know my thing. You know that stuff. Yeah, like I can't. But what do you think, further? What do you think?
What
Let's
do I
have
think?
what you think.
I think they're sexualising kids. It needs to stop.
That's too crazy. We're talking about all of that. That's going mad.
I think that it needs to. This whole pride shit for a month of. I don't go around celebrating the fact that I have sex with women, and I don't need to go around doing that. And I certainly don't. We don't need to be doing it in schools. And the whole LGB has been taken over to the LGBTQ plus blah 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 blah, which is just pushing a sick agenda on children. That's what I think, and you don't need to cut that out. Yeah?
Why for that?
End it now. So
yeah, no, that's. I agree with like
it's gone
as
too
far as putting it in school. Certain clips I've seen,
it's mad.
I can't believe it, and I swear if my children was ever a part of like seeing any of that, and I wasn't. Like there was no, like like what's they called? No consent from me.
They're taking consent away from parents.
Do you get what I'm saying? And you had no, and you've made because I see like some little drag thing and they're doing all that.
Yeah. Well, they're taking and they're changing laws to take consent.
I'll go and
away.
beat up the head teacher. I swear. I'll go and beat up the head teacher. 100%. Punch it up.
Oh, I messaged my. I put a thing in my kids' group chat. When the vaccine was going on, so obviously I'm not in the country. When the vaccine was going on, I said I will go that court. I was joking. Yes, I said to Jenna to make the mother of my kids aware how serious it is. I said if anyone sticks an injection in one of my kids' arms, I'll go up that school and kill people. Yeah. My son shared it on social media. My son, I was like, oh no.
Do you know what though? Yeah.
I'm only saying it so she understands.
I've got a question for you though. Yeah. Cause look, Tate is your brethren.
Yep.
Yeah. Big him up. Yeah.
Yep.
So. When he turned Muslim, yeah,
yep,
and because you remember he's gone from what was he before? Was he religious?
He used to talk a lot about Christianity.
Okay,
but he used to be disappointed with Christianity.
Right.
Like most
so
people.
When he turned to Islam, yeah, didn't that make you think like, rah, maybe it's not Islam, it's just certain Muslims? Because remember, that's what I've been trying to tell you all along.
Yeah.
It's not Islam.
Nah, see.
You got bad Christians and you got
do you know
bad
how much?
Muslims.
Do you know how much? You will not believe the amount of flack I face from my supporters over Andrew Tate.
Okay.
I mean, my supporters go mad at me.
Oh, I can imagine. You get what I'm saying?
And I think I've stood and difficultly stood and said no. That I'm not going to slag the man off, yeah.
But why are they going mad? Because he turned Muslim.
They're going no. A lot of them have a lot of them believe that. A lot of them believe the hype about him being a misogynist. They believe that he has oppressed women and took women and advantage of women. So a lot of people.
How do people say he's?
How do they believe? Yeah, a lot of my supporters believe that, yeah, and a lot of my supporters push that. So then I stand against that on so many issues. Then they're saying, but you're not standing against him. But then I'm saying, like, I have friends, as you would, where I've grown up. One friend out there who spent the last 8 years in jail. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a criminal. Okay. He does things I don't agree with. Yeah? He does a lot of things that I don't agree with. He's my friend. Okay. Since I was a kid, most people, and some of these, I had one bloke saying to me, I said, "Ever been to a strip club, bruv? Ever been to a strip club?" And he looked at me. I said, "Have you ever been to a strip club?"
Oh, you asked him.
I asked him. He said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Well, shut up then. Moaning about Andrew Tate. Yeah? You're moaning about Andrew Tate who had girls on webcams.
But what did he do though? See me, I'm just so far away from it.
So what they're saying,
I don't get it. Because even when the Mizzy, I think they questioned that Mizzy or they asked him something and he said, "Oh, I don't agree with."
I don't agree with.
But I'm thinking, what don't you agree with? Because I don't understand.
What they say is that he made women fall in love with him. Yeah, he manipulated women. I think most men manipulate women at some point in their life, yeah? And women manipulate men. Yeah?
Andrew Tate a bad boy, man.
But
bad boy, you get me?
I've had, so much grief off my supporters, and I still say to them now. I said, look, like.
No, but he's having the same grief off his people for being your friend.
For me, he's having a lot. I know.
Yeah, I don't think it's just you.
No,
you think, like, I'm lucky that I'm a Sigma male. You get me, and I do my own thing.
Yeah. And when he went to jail, I said,
I've got the flack from even bringing you on the show.
Yeah.
He's the enemy of Islam. He's the enemy of Islam. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, he's not an enemy of Islam. He's like, I'm trying to
sort of am.
Yeah, but
No, I said to Tate,
we're gonna have to stop this interview. We're gonna have to stop this interview, blood. You can't be an enemy of Islam.
But
but I'm saying I don't want to do the interview no more.
No?
No, not if you're an enemy of Islam.
But
That's you're my enemy. Do you get
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
you're not
That's-
Islam.
No, but I'm
You're a follower of
actually,
Islam.
no, but I'm fighting your corner here. But I'm not going to fight your corner and be a dickhead and you're telling me you're an enemy of Islam.
Bruv, I oppose Islam.
Yeah, you oppose it.
Yeah.
So you're an enemy of Islam.
No, but Islam sees me as an enemy.
Because so that means I'm just chatting shit to them. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, nah, Rarick, that means I'm just chatting shit. You just...
Nah, because there's two different
so
things.
They're telling me the truth. So I shouldn't... Do you get, so you're an enemy to me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because Islam is what I believe in. And that's what I've been trying to say to you, bruv. It's not Islam. You've got bad Muslims and you've got bad Christians.
Okay.
And that's what I've been saying to them. He's not... but you're telling me now in my face that you're an enemy of Islam.
No, I oppose Islam.
Like, in my face. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so you're telling me you're my enemy.
No. You're a follower of Islam.
Huh?
You're a follower. So you're a follower of Islam.
Yeah,
so
like it's like when I was a follower of the shower man them,
of the
like
what?
the shower man them, my clique or whatever. Yeah. Like if someone's our enemy, you're an enemy.
So if I oppose, if I was against Christianity, say I'm against Christianity.
You don't agree with it. If you don't agree with something, it don't mean you're the enemy.
Yeah, but many Muslim extremists see me as the enemy.
Yeah, because they said to me, like, he's an enemy of Islam.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
And you just admitted it.
Well, no.
Me. So that's why I said, all right, well,
I am.
done here.
They see me as
the
the
enemy. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I thought you're cool, like, as far as I'm concerned, but I didn't know that that's what's in your head.
It's not.
That, do you get what I'm trying to say? I must have obviously misinterpreted you, if that makes sense. Because I didn't think that's what was in your head.
There's two different things. There's opposing an ideology. Yeah?
I'm not here.
And there's opposing.
I'm not here to pattern up your thing and you're an enemy of Islam. Or
but
make,
so
like, I don't want to be your friend if you're an enemy of Islam.
But should I be able to criticise it?
Of course you can.
So that's it.
Like, of course you can, but enemy is a strong word, bro.
You used the word enemy, bro.
And I told you what people were telling me, and you've agreed. You said, yeah, I am. That's what you said to me. You said, I'm an enemy of Islam. What do you want me to do here?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? What do you want me to do here, Tom? I've come here like I'm actually like you, like as a man. Yeah. Because I like what, you know what I mean? And I said it before, like I like people that stand up for what they stand up for. Yeah. But I did not think in your head that you was an enemy.
Above, when people say they want to kill me for my beliefs, how many people say they want to kill me, yeah? So, who are followers of Islam, always saying they're going to kill me and I should be killed for this, as an opposition to Islam, as an as all of these things.
Yeah, but I have not. Remember, even before you come on my show, I didn't even check you properly, check you out properly, and I said that to you. Like, I was just for the whole, you know, the British thing. That's my thing, innit? Like, proud of British. Boom, if you're not proud of England, you know where to go. Do you get what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know about the Islam thing properly until like the day, and I told you that. So it's like slowly but surely I'm looking into it. But I'm saying, nah, man. You get what I'm saying? I know man like Tom. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's a difference.
You're telling me in my face, like, no, bro.
No,
like, they're right. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I oppose Islam.
So I'm being a madman. Yeah, I know you do.
I oppose the teachings. That's it.
I know you do. I know you do.
I oppose the teachings.
I know you do.
But that doesn't mean I hate every Muslim. That doesn't mean I have a problem with every Muslim.
It's a strong word, bro.
What?
Do you get what I'm saying? That's enemy is a strong word to how I've grown.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? To how I've grown. You get what I'm saying? An enemy means that's someone you have to kill, you know, brethren. 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know nothing other than that as far as enemies are concerned.
I didn't use the word.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but it's a strong word, and that's why I've been like, nah, brother.
Yeah, but they would see it as I am. They would see that anyone who talks against Islam is an enemy. Yeah, right. Many Muslims would see anyone who talks against Islam as an enemy. Anyone who commits,
do you see? Do you know what it is?
Blasphemy.
See, my job, like my job has been from since you even come on my show, is to try and show you, bro, like it's not Islam, innit? It's bad Muslims. Like you got bad Christians, you got bad, like I know, but don't you know what's Andrew Tate? Is he not a good Muslim? Is he a bad Muslim? Do you get what I'm saying, Tom?
Yeah, but that doesn't, for me, that doesn't mean that Islam's great. That means that he's a good individual.
So just like I was saying, so basically, you just think he's confused.
He's a very clever man. I look forward to the discussion.
No, but I'm saying you just think he's confused. You must think he's confused then.
Yeah.
Because I think you're confused.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So you must think we're confused.
Yeah, no. As I said to you, what I said to you is, if you've took positives from Islam, if you have, because I think a lot of people treat it like a religion, yeah.
Brother,
a lot of people treat it like a buffet, yeah. So you go to a buffet and you pick the bits you like, yeah. And I think lots of people live their life like that with religion. So they think, well, I like this bit's good, this bit sounds good, so I'll take that. I don't care about these bits. But what I say
But that's with Christianity.
with
as
all
well.
religions, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
with all religions.
what I'm saying is,
with Muslims, the one I don't know if I could say bad thing, but it's like some people join, I believe, as for backative.
a brotherhood.
You get what I'm trying to say? For backative, like not.
In jail.
But then again, look, I joined for the wrong reasons.
Why did you join?
You forgot already.
No, I don't remember. I want to because
forgot already?
No, I remember.
Do you remember?
Yeah, you wanted better food or something.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cool, yeah.
But that's
Do
what
you
I
get what
mean.
I'm saying? So I joined for the wrong reasons. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then down the line, I went back to it.
When you come out,
No, when I come out, I was still going mad. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I come out, I kind of went back into my old ways.
Yeah.
After a while, because of my friends. Do you get what I'm saying? They're like blood, like you don't eat pork, and you understand? Like, how can you not eat pork, but we're out here doing the mad thing? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like a joke, you know. Eat pork, man. Do you get what I'm saying? And then, yeah, but then, around 04.
that's a long time, bro.
No, I'm saying 2000, and then I kind of, got back. Wasn't watching it really, and then about I think 04, 05 is when I took it serious again.
My thing is, which I say, I think I took my
This is
research.
definitely gonna be edited mad now, man.
I won't edit this all.
Oh.
I ain't gonna edit this
No,
all.
I thought it was mind games. I thought this guy's
What's
gonna
that?
edit.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I thought
gonna
it was
edit
mind
this all.
games. I thought,
Bruv,
see the start.
I'm not
how
gonna
you
edit.
started.
I'm not gonna edit this out
Yeah,
at all.
because I don't edit.
I ain't gonna
But
edit.
I'm saying you can.
Listen,
I don't-
this is going out as it is.
Oh.
I ain't gonna edit.
Oh.
I'm gonna edit it all. Yeah, what do you think I'm editing?
No,
Some
I
sort of
think
stitch
it-
up.
Huh?
What do you think I'm gonna edit and try and stitch you up?
From the start,
No,
because of that first.
because that
take.
first question.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
that first take.
Okay, yeah. No, that's not in it. That's
you know what
not-
I'm saying? That first.
The first take. Can I explain what?
that's
I'm going to explain what the first take is. Because people won't think what was the first
yeah.
take. First take was me talking about something previously happened on Realer Than Most podcast with me and Spray. But Spray felt like it wasn't me. He's here as a guest, so I can talk about his life, which is why he's here. Yeah.
That's mind games. Cause we ain't even spent enough on my life, but my life's out there anyway. So.
Yeah, we've gone on to Islam, which is not really where I wanted to go anyway.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I said that. I said that.
How did we end up there? You get what I'm saying? But
Well, you sit with Tommy
it's
Robinson.
good because look, that's mad though, Tom. We're definitely gonna have to talk off screen because I'm thinking, whoa. Do you get what I'm saying? Whoa.
Mate, discussions is the best way anyway.
Whoa. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Like, I'm.
Because I could sit down, like when I sit down with Andrew Tate, yeah? When I sit down with Andrew Tate, I've got a lot to talk about on Islam, yeah? To discuss with him about why I disagree with it. And then he can have his positives about why he disagrees with it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fine.
But that's not fine for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like me, you even discussing it the way I discuss it. I don't discuss it.
No. They wouldn't because it's disrespectful. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you have to. That's another thing. You have to know how to.
But you shouldn't
You get what I'm
have.
trying to say?
You should be free to talk however you want, man.
Now, of course you. No, you are. You are. That's
Do you know
one
what I
thing.
mean?
Remember,
Without
yeah?
people going.
No, but remember, yeah. Like one thing with this life, yeah. You're free to talk how you want to talk, but then someone's free to react how they want to react to your talk.
2 weeks ago, bro.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like that's the only thing. So it's like with me, I don't like. I'll say what I want, type of thing. So I'm like maybe like you in that sense, because I'll say what I want, but I'll stand on it as well, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what it is, and I won't say, well, why are people onto me or why? I earn all of them. Do you get what I'm saying? I earn all of them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
can I ask you who stabbed you in 2018 or not?
Why?
Has people been arrested for it?
Bro, that is the craziest question I've heard.
Okay.
Like all my life. Like, could I ask you, Stab, what the hell did I have?
Did anyone get charged for that event?
Hell no.
No, 2018.
Hell no.
No, okay.
No, not one person has been in prison for not one of my scars.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Hell no. That's the braziest question I've heard. No, I don't know. I don't know who done it.
You don't know who done it? No.
I don't know who done it.
Do you carry any animosity for who done it?
I don't know who done it.
Okay.
I don't know who done it. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I mean? The police know that.
Happened in a packed event as well, Bob.
Packed. You get what I'm saying? So, not one witness.
Okay. You seem happy about that as well.
Well.
Okay, that's good. Okay, for the
Well, actually, there was one witness.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And he's kept and he ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So spray. For the future. Will we speak again?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You get a spud. You get a spud, but I can't believe this. No, you get a spud, but no, I can't believe that. We should have done this on the last day. Oh yeah. This is taking out. We're gonna have to talk again because I've got. This has got to be a back and forth now. It's got to be a back because I've got to try it.
You're in a.
I've got to try it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I like. This is probably the most difficult. Whatever. This is probably the most difficult task ever. But no, like I think I do have to try it,
mate.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm willing to hear your madness as well, but just not in a disrespectful way. And you know we talk as well.
Yeah.
So we talk and I'm not, do you get what I'm saying? I'll let you say what you're saying and you let me say what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's never disrespectful.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm not being disrespectful, bruv.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So...
Do you think you're going to get a hard time for sitting near me?
I knew I was going to get a hard time.
You know you're going to.
I said I knew I was going to get it.
What's your podcast, so that anyone watching this knows?
Remember, in life, like, you worry about yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? That's like me. That's what I worry about myself. Like how.
I stand what I say on. I stand on what I say.
I worry about myself.
I say it to everyone.
My intentions. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. My intentions was pure. Everything. So I'm good. No one can't tell me nothing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm ready for them to chat shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, you didn't have to come on mine.
Yeah.
Even though you was doing your PR run.
No, I see you say that. I see you say that.
I didn't know he was doing a PR run.
I see you say that next week.
I couldn't believe it. Man put exclusive in capital letters. I thought this one was
I didn't organise it.
Do you
know it was from going on that first one? What's your man's name? What's the black lad's name? Down in Wembley. Damn, man. He was cool. In fact, they're all cool. All the ones I went on. The one that gave me your number. Yeah. Domino. Yeah. No, not Domino. Nah, because he's ex-Luton, you know. So he.
Was it Domino?
Yeah,
he's the one that gave me the number.
Okay, yeah. No, he was in Luton, and it was good because he sat down. He goes, "Bruv, you know what? I've been in hairdressers in Luton. I know all the man in Luton. Everyone says you're cool. Everyone says you're not racist. I know all the Asian boys in Luton." I said, "Bruv, that's because I'm not. I've got my opinion, yeah? My opinion based on an ideology. But yeah, I enjoyed your podcast. So where can people watch your podcast if they want to see your podcast?"
They're not now, innit? Fucking, they're with you, bruv. Like, they're not gonna watch my podcast now. They're all with you, bruv. But yeah, if you're not with him, you get me. If you're not an enemy of Islam, you get me. Boom. Oh yeah, I keep talking to my close up. You know, like I keep. Yeah.
But your podcast doesn't focus on Islam.
No, Cream's Christian.
Cream's Christian. Yeah. So it's not fun. And you don't focus on religion. You just talk about life. Huh?
Yeah, but I'm banter, innit?
Yeah.
So you know I just quite help it.
Yeah.
You get me? But yeah, RTM Records on YouTube, but it's called RTM Podcast Show.
Have you been cancelled?
Long time ago.
For what? That's one thing I just forgot.
Do you know the maddest thing?
Yeah.
I got cancelled for getting stabbed.
Up, yeah. So after grime, so you was going back up again, and after grime it was...
I wouldn't say I was going back up.
Nah.
I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't. I weren't streaming that great, but like I was just cool.
Still had your name.
I wasn't cancelled.
But then I guess they associate that level of violence with you.
Even before that, it's been hard graft anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been hard graft.
And why the podcast? Why?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah, she gave me the idea.
She gave me the idea?
Yeah, she was like, do a podcast. I didn't even know what a podcast was. Because obviously, she does music. So I had her as an artist.
Okay.
And so when we used to go to studio, and all, you know how I am, whatever, jokes or whatever. So then she's like, oh, you should do a podcast. If people saw how you are, they wouldn't believe that's you, type of thing.
Yeah, the headlines.
It's like, imagine if you've never met me.
Yeah.
To what all your people were saying and all this. Do you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think that...
When you read your name and you read the stories.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that, oh, my man's actually cool. Do you get what I'm saying? Or he actually laughs and has jokes and do you get what I'm saying? So boom, so she said that and it worked. Like I went on camera and now they've got like I'm a comedian, innit? Like Spray's a comedian. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
what do I always see him saying? Going mad, Spray's going mad.
Yeah, I'm going mad, mind games. You get what I'm saying? Bare mind games.
That's all I was doing, was bringing my mind games, Spray.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't. He's got me all the way here. The first question I should have known, you know.
Bruv, if I was playing mind games, I'd have wanted to get here and dissect Islam and go. But I didn't want to.
No, but
I didn't want to.
That's.
I thought I don't want to.
We've
I'm not here to debate. Yeah, I'm not here to debate.
No, but I'm saying we've had that debate, innit? Yeah. But I just obviously I rated the fact that you wanted me to tell you my story type of thing. So I was kind of like. I was happy, like, yeah, man, I want me to come and tell his story, and then I've come here, you didn't really want me to come and tell my story.
No, I did, bruv. That's what I want to hear.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even the cameraman's smirking. He's trying to hold it in, you know? He's trying to hold in his laugh. He's thinking, fuck it, we got him. What the black cunt? What the black cunt? Got him here. What the fucking black cunt? Of course he's going to come. Give him a free ticket.
Mate.
Of course he's going to fucking... Who's gonna get on a plane and fucking come and talk this shit? Like, you fucking come here.
All I wanted to hear was who was the man? Who was the man behind the character? Who was the man?
Sorry, black people.
Who was the man behind the character on the podcast? That's all because everyone who watched the podcast, see a lot of people comment. So I thought, who was that man and what created that man? Basically.
No, and we didn't get into it.
No, go on. What did?
Didn't.
No? You feel disappointed? We haven't got there.
How many minutes is this? My life story takes about 3 hours. How many minutes is this?
How many minutes? 55.
We've got another 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Let's talk.
Without joking. Now, my story.
What don't you feel we focused on?
No, my story.
I want to know what it was as a child. I want to know what it was as gangs. We didn't really get into the level of violence.
Do you know what? My story's out there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, like I said, I was a bit heartbroken, innit? On the strength of I came with a agenda as well, innit? And it's like you just crash the agenda. You get what I'm saying? I'm thinking enemy. Whoa.
Okay.
I know I'm still thinking on it, but
okay.
I don't. You know what I mean? I'm just a pure guy, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm very pure.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? In everything I do, I don't have bad intentions.
But I don't either.
I'm straight. You get what I'm saying?
And I was bantering. You said enemy. I sort of
straight.
Yeah. I was bantering as well in the way I said it. Yeah? You said they say you're enemy Islam. I said sort of am.
But do you know what it is? And that's see what happened with me.
Yeah.
That's how they are, and that's how even Christians should be about their religion.
Yeah.
As well. Do you get? But that's why when it's like, Muhammad, do you get what I'm saying? Like what? Like, you know how much people said to me, bro, like you let my man sit next to you and talk about the Prophet like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and I've had to hold that.
Yeah, but
do you get what I'm saying? I've had to hold that. Okay. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Because realistically, that's mad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I've let you do that. Do you get what I'm saying? So now, on a part 2, you're going madder now. So it's like, what do you want me to do?
You feel that's put you in a difficult position?
Like, what do you want me to do? Brother, he put me in the position that he put me in. Because now, do you get what I'm saying? You got the reaction that you're going to get out of me with that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because see like how you're willing to die, bro. I'm willing to die. That's why I got so much stab wounds. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but what do you think? Do you think I should not? Do you think then, so me sitting there, I shouldn't have an opinion on this?
No,
your
opinion is your opinion.
Even if it was about my, even if
your
it was
opinion is your opinion.
That's
one thing I fight for is freedom of speech.
I get it. Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's one thing I fight for is freedom of speech. Even we had an episode, with I've got a cousin. I know I keep saying it, but yeah, she's lesbian or whatever. Boom. But we had an episode, and one thing we was talking about, even with the LGBT thing or whatever, it's like it's all right for us to have our opinion, but I don't think we should be nasty about it. Or necessarily, because there's a lot, there's so much man could say. When you ask me, what did I say? Next question.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Next question, because I know I'm not gonna, if I'm gonna say madness, I'm not gonna, why? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't think they need to say madness.
Unless, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might say unless, but I'm saying no cameras. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? But I'm not gonna put that out there like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Or, like, but my opinion is well known. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That I don't, you know what I mean? It's not, I'm not for it.
No.
I don't support, do you get what I'm saying? But you don't have to be nasty about it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
nasty.
Or, no, I'm not talking about you in general, I'm saying people in general. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's all right to have an opinion.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. Like, not everyone's supposed to like everyone, like what the next man likes. Doesn't make sense.
No,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, your opinion is going to be different to mine about certain things, and then your opinion is going to be the same with mine about certain things. That's life.
Bro, I want to appreciate you for coming. Yeah.
Definitely going to need a spliff. No, but come on, man. You're just a madman, though, man.
Mate, you're a madman on either side.
But yeah, but you're a madman, but it's cool, innit?
Carry on watching for more interesting guests. I'll talk to anyone. I'll debate anyone. I'll hear anyone's story. If you want to help me along that way, it's not free. I need your support. If you can support my family, that gives me my peace of mind. It means I can continue to do the work I do. You can do so at www.supporttommy.com. I appreciate every bit of support, as do my children. It gives me the ability to fly them out here to see me so I can stay in constant contact with them. I'm deplatformed and I'm censored, so I need you. I need you to share this content and make sure you stay tuned for upcoming weekly guests, interesting guests, exciting guests. I'm Tom Robson and this has been my podcast, Silenced.